sexy soul boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and adjust the culture, huh?
Yes, people. Today, which is Monday, and you have your boy KL. I will be the host today. My man Big Wall is here in spirit. Also, She Bananas is here in spirit. I'm pretty sure you all seen her earlier doing her thing with my man Big Wall. But as of now, you have me and the marvelous, the real Miss Berry. Talk
Hey y'all, hey, come on with the energy, KL. It is Monday, and yes, it is time. We appreciate our brother and sister for allowing us to come on and be here, just you and I today, and them bringing their spirit with us. So we about to do this, we about to have a good time, and we gonna rock it out, y'all.
Yes, definitely. And we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to try something new with you. I don't know what's going on today. I don't even really think Miss Berry knows what's going on today. But we're going to try this out, see how this work out. Something new for y'all. It's called The Box. And if you know me, you know I love box. So I'm already in, you know. I'm fully invested in this whole box thing. You know what I'm saying? Box is life for me. You feel me?
I don't know if I can say box is life for me, KL. I mean, I guess maybe it's life. It gives life and brings life, but I don't know if it's life for me. But today, what we finna do is we gonna go in the box. And this is why it's called the box. Because we gonna go in the box, y'all, and we gonna see what we got in the box. Okay.
Lungs don't work like they used to. I couldn't keep that shit going too long.
And just to let y'all know, for y'all that's tuning in, since we are trying something new with the box, if there is a question, comment, or anything that you would like for us to put in the box, please make sure that you drop it in here with the comment.
Yes.
Let us know topics that you would like to discuss or things you want to hear about, and we're going to put it in the box and see what happens. Okay.
Let's go, people.
So first one says, if your man's or your best friend experienced a great tragedy, would it be okay for your mate to comfort them?
That's a good goddamn question, I must say. That's a real good question. But I think it all boils down to the rapport that we all have, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, your significant other, their best friend kind of sort of becomes like your sister or your brother in a certain sense. So when you love somebody, you know what I'm saying, although that may be my friend or that may be her friend, you may still have love for that person, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's similar to like family. So I'm not the type of person that's just like, well, what you trying to comfort him for? His mom and dad. I mean, I ain't one of those type of dudes, you know what I'm saying? So if that's my dog and he experienced a great loss and through me, she could sense that loss. If she wants to comfort him, that's fine. As long as she don't want to play with his balls or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's all good with me.
Wait a minute. So I see somebody, the culture game, they going back and forth. First she said, what the fuck? Then she said, okay, maybe. So I guess, KL, you have a point. So I definitely feel what you're saying about it being family, because a best friend, like, that's really, and I don't know what guys, I don't know if y'all say best friend, I don't really know what you call it, but it's definitely family. So you want to be there for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at, you know what I'm saying, me and my current situation, I'm like, I couldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying, not being able to be there for my brother. I couldn't imagine not being able to be there for him. You know what I mean? So I would hope that nobody would feel any kind of way about it, but I'm gonna go with a yeah. Like I think I should be able to be there for him. I think that, you know what I'm saying, on the flip side of it, if it, you know what I'm saying, be my husband, I think that he should be able to be there for my sisters, you know, because it's nothing. If you in a secure relationship where you know that your man's not grimy, then I think it should be all good, because I think it all comes down to character.
Well, secure is the key here. Secure is the key here. Because if there's no security within the dynamic of that relationship, for lack of a better word, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then, but if the security issue is that big of an issue with somebody that I consider my peoples, then maybe it's time for us to reevaluate what we doing here, because that's my brother. Somebody close to him died, so that affects me too. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the type to think like, if I see my girl confident, my brother to think it's some other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I don't have anything to lead me to believe that it was something, or that it's something there. I'm not just gonna grasp at straws and just pull some shit out of thin air to satisfy my insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you got a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, who don't trust nobody. Like, who has major trust issues.
And you got a lot of people out here that need some counseling too. Definitely. I mean, because I understand that people have a past and things have happened, but you still have to trust somebody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust somebody. You gotta start somewhere with something. So maybe they need to talk to somebody about that. If you feel like you can't trust your lady or your man's talking to your people, then maybe
that ain't the one. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. That ain't the one.
Yeah, but you gotta look at self though too. Like, is you that grimy? That
has your fuck ups been that past to whereas your partner have to look at you sideways like, oh no. So it's a gray area there, definitely.
Okay, so now let me ask you this question. Since we're talking about gray area, right? And we saying people being grimy. So what if you had like two friends, right? And then, you know, so you're the go-between between the friends.
Right.
What if one of your friends messed with the other one's mate? Then what about that? Like, would you feel obligated to tell, or would you check them? Like, what would you do?
No, I'm staying the fuck out of it. I stay out of people relationships. I don't give any input, any advice, or try to tell, or none. I stay out of people's relationship, because me telling on the person who's doing wrong, that don't necessarily mean that it's going to be a solution to the problem, because at the end that could end up getting me froze out. You feel me? Because it could be a situation where I could see one of my homeboys' girl out with another guy or something. I tell him, he confront her, they still keep going with that relationship. Now I can't come through no more, or I can't hang with this nigga no more. So you be having to be careful about shit like that.
But would you say something to your friend though? Like, maybe even not, like, I mean, the one that's in the wrong. Like, you wouldn't say nothing. You would just mind your business. Period. You ain't got
mind my business. Mind my business and mind my own relationship. For real. Because you don't want to put yourself in that. Because if you put yourself in the middle of that shit, you could end up losing your friend.
That's true. I mean, I think that men and women think differently though, because like, I think that some women would feel compelled to say something about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I just couldn't. I don't know if I see my girl going out like that. Like, I'm not going to put her out there, but maybe like, man, like, yo, like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I might even feel like I might somehow be in the middle if both of the people are my friends. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like maybe I might be in a little bit because when it all come out, then that other friend gonna feel betrayed because I knew about it and I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but see, women in their friendships move differently than dudes in their friendships. It seems to me that men naturally have longer friendships than women. And I would like to think that at least half of men out here feel the same way that I do. And I would say probably about 80% of women feel like if I see something going on in my homegirl relationship, I'm gonna tell her. I think that says a lot about how the dynamic between men friendships and women friendships. I'm staying out of it. Period. I don't care if I see my homeboy wife sucking another nigga dick down the street in the open. I'm not saying nothing. That is not my business. I'm pretty sure that he got an idea of the type of motherfucker she is and the type of shit that she's into. I'll let him handle that how he gonna handle that. Now, on the flip side, I saw a post that say earlier today that say, do men give their homeboys advice on not to cheat and shit like that? And me personally, fuck no. If you cheating and you doing what you're doing, hey, that's on you. And if you get caught, then I'll be the one to tell you, like, well, nigga, stop fucking crying, nigga. You did it, nigga. Face the fucking music.
But how can you say that she's your sister if you don't feel like you should tell your mans when he wrong?
Because he knew he was wrong, and he know he's wrong whether I say something or not. Me saying something to him ain't gonna stop him. He already made the decision to do what it is he wanted to do. Just know that if shit go wrong, I don't want to hear no crying shit. Oh, my girl. Oh, my baby. Oh, my boy. I love her. Nigga. Well, you should have did better by then.
Okay. Well, shout out to the culture. It said, hell no, just don't put me in the middle of your BS.
Hey, mama.
Yeah.
Mama be checking in.
Mama see you. She already checked in already. You ain't been paying attention. I've been watching.
I have. I just had to slot a little time, because we be in the groove. I don't be wanting to cut the groove, you know what I'm saying, to be like, hey, mama, and then throw the rhythm off. We got a nice little ping-pongy thing going right here. So, you know what I'm saying, you want to keep the chemistry going. But, hey, mama, thanks for checking in with us.
Also, it's one that said depends on her mindset. I know my friends and one of my girls wouldn't be okay with me telling her, and she would make excuses for that nigga.
That is well.
That's true. Chicks usually do make excuses. I definitely had a situation where a female and I are not friends anymore. I didn't say anything, and I guess that's really where the question comes from, because it was actually like he tried to come at me, and I didn't say anything to her, and she found out about it. And of course, she blamed me. Now, how she blamed me, if the story came out correctly, I don't know how she blamed me, but it was like, my thing was, he was putting his hands on her and he was doing a whole lot of stuff. So if you didn't leave him for that reason, you definitely ain't gonna leave him for the fact that he tried to come at me. And what happened is exactly what I didn't want to happen. She and I are not friends anymore. So
see, that's a little different though. That's a little different. Now,
what's different about it?
Now, if my homeboy girl came at me, I'm telling on that bitch. Because I'm involved. Because I'm directly involved now. So I have an obligation to tell my dog. You feel me? Because it's directly involved me. So in that case, I would much rather tell him in that situation than a situation that ain't got shit to do with me and I'm just observing of it, or I catch it or peep it and then present it to my mans. Now, if it's me, the one that she's coming at, then I gotta tell my homeboy. I can't let that go, because if he finds out, however he finds out, and he didn't hear from me first, then that's a foul on me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel what you're saying, but I definitely feel like I was damned if I do, damned if I don't. So I don't know. I feel like I was stuck on that one, but I mean, maturity comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Now, as an older, it's like, I don't care. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I will tell now, but I don't know.
It was a learning experience.
Yeah. So next question we got, and it says, we always say men shouldn't hit a woman. What if she hits him first?
How hard she hit him?
Does that part matter?
Hell yeah. Because as a man, we all know as men, don't put your hands on women. Some of these bitches are strong. Mm-hmm. Some of these bitches are strong. Now, if you haul off and hit me, and I see that, when you get hit, you see that flash. I have to defend myself at that point. I have to defend myself at that point. I might not do you dirty, but I got to get you up off of me at that point. So everybody just keep their fucking hands to their fucking self. Because see me, I'll call the police on the bitch. I'm prosecuting bitches. You going to jail fucking with me, bitch. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Hey, I agree. Don't get yourself in trouble. Press charges. It says for some reason they want to go after the woman and not the man. They act surprised, but it's for the woman.
Oh, that probably was for the last topic.
Yeah.
That's my.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, but see, like my homegirl Keisha say, you know what I'm saying? He should walk away from the first one. But if she keep fighting like a man in self-defense, she got a point there. Because, you know, if you can walk away, do so. Do so. But at the end of the day, you still have to protect yourself. You still have to protect yourself. So, and I'm never with a man putting their hands on a woman, but shit. If you got to protect yourself, you got to protect yourself. It's called self-defense for a reason.
I'm going to go with you, though. Like, I am just a type of person I feel like everybody need to keep their hands to themselves, period. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also not with, like, the name calling and all of that stuff. I think that, you know what I'm saying, it gets to a place of maturity in your relationship where you have to learn how to disagree. You know what I'm saying? And you have to
respectfully.
Know how to get each other. Yeah, respectfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, when they get to arguing, they go for blows. Like, they be hitting below the belt. Like, they say, and it's like, man, once you put that out there, you can't change that and you can't take it back.
You cannot take that back.
And it definitely causes a rift in relationships. I mean, but, you know, not everybody knows how to disagree. I think that starts from childhood, like temper tantrums and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to learn how to control yourself.
It's a social skill.
Yeah.
It's definitely a social skill, but the other thing with that is you can't gauge how somebody react to what you do. If you push a motherfucker and they shoot you, who's to say that person was wrong? Why did you push that person? You feel me? So you can't never discount how somebody else gonna react to what you may do. So as a woman, I think a lot of women don't keep shit like that in mind, because as a woman, if you slap this man and he knock your teeth out, why did you slap him?
True.
Now, maybe he should have knocked your teeth out. That's a bit extreme, but you put your hands on him first. So after that happens, however he reacts, it's kind of sort of justified in a sense. It could be understood, but just knowing that you can't gauge how the next person gonna react, you should just be cool, because that next person may be willing to take it somewhere that you're not willing to take it.
True. So rule of thumb: keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. We gonna keep it rolling. The next question, it says, when you first see someone, what is the first thing that you notice?
That's a good question. Now, obviously, I'm gonna notice, you know, the figure or just, but I want to go a little bit deeper.
Okay.
Because what you see ain't always what the fuck you get. Mm-hmm. What you see always ain't what you get. But just off bat, the first thing that I'm looking at, and it probably ain't gonna be nothing that you would think of, but the first thing that I check out on a woman is her hands. Her hands and her teeth.
Okay.
The hands and teeth kind of give you a little window into her soul. You know what I'm saying? So
what
you can kind of be.
What does the teeth say about a woman?
It says a lot about her upkeep. Her personal upkeep, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what it is. Beautiful teeth can get you a long way as a woman. A long way as a woman. So that's the first thing. That's definitely the first thing I notice as a man. It's just, aside from okay, she got a big booty, or aside from that, you know what I'm saying? That's just what everybody gonna say. But I'm looking for your hands and your teeth.
Do the nails have to be done? If you say you're looking for the hands, do the nails have to be done?
They don't necessarily have to be done, but I mean, I don't need it your shit at the top. I mean, goddamn, you know what I mean when I say at the top, because you know when y'all get y'all shit done, it's like the shit uproots the more your shit go. As long as your shit is somewhat presentable, that's fine. I'm not a stickler like that because I understand life can be hard, and when you got kids and you got a family and you got a job and you got responsibilities, I know sometimes it can be like that. But see, anybody that I'm courting, that's why I try to step in there. Oh well, shit, you got some time today? Here, go get your nails done. Go take care of yourself.
So chivalry is not there, huh?
Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? And it just has to be modernized. You know what I'm saying? The term itself has to be modernized. You know, for real.
Modernized, okay. Might knock the teeth. I just pulled off.
Mama, hang the jersey up, mama. Hang the jersey up, mama.
Hey, that is definitely where you get it from. I love it. She done pull hers out.
Hang the jersey up, mama. Hang the jersey up. But let me pose that same question to you, though, Miss Berry. So, if a man approaches you, what's the first thing you notice? And don't say his shoes.
So I look a person from head to toe, actually. I look them from head to toe. I definitely look at their mouth, because that's a big thing for me. Like, it's not just the teeth, but it's like the mouth. Like,
the mouth.
You gotta take care. Yeah, you gotta take care of this area. You gotta take care of this area, and I'm definitely all about the hands because, like, I don't mind a man that works. But, like, you could tell old dirt from, like, I just got off work today.
Yeah,
You can tell old dirt. You know what I'm saying?
You can definitely tell old dirt.
And I'm also looking at their shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm also looking at shoes. Like, it don't have to be, like, you don't got to wear no Jordans, but, like, are they clean? Are they kept up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all of that. And definitely, like, if he got on some gray sweatpants, I'm stopping. I'm a scan. I'm a scan and see. You know what I'm saying? Scan and.
You said a quick.
I'm a quick. Same way y'all look at all of the.
Yeah. I get it. I don't judge.
Y'all ain't got all of that we got, so.
I ain't gonna judge you. I get it.
I'm just saying, she said green socks. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm checking out everything. I'm checking out everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even haircut, like, what we doing up there? What we doing up top? Are you hiding it under that hat? What we doing? Because the same way chicks be hiding their edges, men be hiding when they need a haircut. Y'all be on that same thing. So I'm checking it out.
Yeah, we do. But, you know, sometimes, man, your flaws make you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't scared of my flaws. I definitely got a night. I definitely got a rooftop. So if I go about 2 weeks, well, the point I'm at now without a haircut, you can definitely see the rooftop, the sunroof up there, but I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you.
But there's a difference, though. Like, you are still a clean person because I'm all about cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? Like, Are we washing properly?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like when you talked about Lisa Bonet the other day. Like, I don't want to look dirty. Like,
just look
dirty.
Yeah,
like,
but some people can't help that. Some people cannot legitimately help that. Some people can't.
I mean, I think it's about, like, the way you putting yourself together.
Yeah.
Like, I remember growing up, my mom used to always be like, "Stop looking so slouchy." Get your stuff together. Like, fix your pants, fix your shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't look bummy. Like,
slouchy. Oh, I remember that word. Boy, you looking slouchy. Or, boy, you smell like outside. One of them type of things. You smell like outside.
These are real things. These are real things. And now, you know what I'm saying, as I look at my kids, I'm kind of like, hey, like, get that together.
Yeah, get that shit together, man.
Not finna be embarrassing me.
Definitely. The box been snapping. The box is wet. The box is wet.
Okay. Hey, let's see if we got another one. This one is a good one. It said, if you were getting everything you wanted and needed in your relationship, but the sex sucked, could you stay and remain faithful?
No.
You don't think it's something that you can work on?
Sometimes, man, when it comes to sex, you either got it or you don't.
You don't think it's like a fine wine, like it gets better? Like that's it.
No.
No, you don't think it gets better over time?
No, because the sex is never going to be as hot as it was when you first fucking met. It's never going to be as hot as it was when you first met. So if we just first linking up and you see something ain't right, I don't even know how it even gets any further. You feel me?
Well, like, say, for instance, like, if the person is really not that experienced, right? Like, really not. Like, seriously. The person is really not that experienced. They got everything else. You don't think that you could, like, teach them what you needed?
How willing are they? How willing is she really? Because I'm nasty. So how willing are you to learn what I like?
What if she giving you everything that you want and need? I'm pretty sure that
She's not.
To...
She's not.
Well, that's
she's
just
not.
one thing.
If she's not fucking me right, she's not giving me everything that I want and need.
Okay.
She's lacking on something very major.
On a scale, let's say a scale from 1 to 10. A scale from 1 to 10. Where does sex rank?
Top 3.
God damn. What's the top 2?
Aura and chemistry.
And then sex right up there. Very, very important.
Very important. Very highly important. Highly important. I'm not gonna force. I can't force it. It just has to be. I don't want to have to instruct nobody on how to have sex.
Everybody had to learn some kind of way, though. Somewhere along the line, though.
I'm almost 40. If you ain't learned that, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
But you ain't never heard of them one-offs, like a person who ain't really been with a lot of people, or maybe like nobody really took their time with them or nothing like that?
I'm good.
No, that ain't you. You ain't teaching.
No, I ain't teaching shit. Because the moves I'm going to put on you going to have you crawling up the wall, baby. So I want the same treatment. I ain't finna goddamn it do all this wild shit to you and shit. I'm jumping off the dresser and that coochie and shit. And you you barely eating this meat and shit. You look like a cat drinking from a motherfucking bowl and shit. Nah, bitch, give me my dick back. The fuck on. Give my shit back.
Do you see, you keep saying, shout out to Keish. Keish said it can be fun. And your mom said, hell no, waste of time.
Mama, see, the apple don't fall too far from the motherfucking tree. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Cause like I'm at the age now where like, okay, I'm involved, but let's say if I was single, like a young woman, because this sounds like a young woman to me, a woman who don't know her moves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own set of moves. Like when it comes to sex, you know what you good at. By the time you get 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, you should know what you good at by now, right? You should know your strengths and your weaknesses, and you should play to your strengths and hide your weaknesses. For real. Case in point, I know if I can't eat, as an example, if I'm really just not with the coochie eating thing at all, right? I do it, but I ain't really with it. Then I know down bottom better be hit. If up top ain't hitting, down bottom got to be hit.
Is there really a such thing as sex without oral though? Like I think that's where you kind of lost me.
I mean, not to me, but
oh, okay. I think you kind of lost me.
Some people have sex nowadays and don't even kiss.
Okay, now that's true. But kissing or oral, that's two different things, though.
No, the fuck is not.
Why not?
Because if I could put my mouth on your genitals, why I can't kiss you on your lips?
I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm just saying, like...
I'm not eating no pussy if I don't feel comfortable kissing this chick.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying don't skip stuff. If you skip anything, don't skip
but I don't know. I'm just speaking to the people because, some people have their thing. Oh, well, I don't. Then you don't.
Look like the culture game is with everything.
No, that's Keisha freaky ass. Everything, nigga. Everything, nigga.
The culture game with everything.
She probably got whips and chains and all type of other shit. She got that all caps too. Everything. Okay, Keisha, goddamn, with your nasty ass. Keisha
I guess
nasty.
she's jumping off the dresser too, K.
Yeah, Keisha nasty as hell. It's cool, dog. I can dig it. I can dig it, Keisha. I'm nasty too, goddamn it. I feel you. I can relate.
Boy, it's the laugh for me. It's that old nasty man.
That old nasty ass man.
For me.
Oh, I ain't judging you, Keisha. My last name ain't Mathis, baby. I ain't gonna judge you, baby. My last name ain't Mathis. I ain't gonna judge you, baby. The box got it cracking today.
Man, well, you know what? It's so funny because this one that I just pulled, it said, what is the most important part in a relationship? Sex, love, trust, or time? And why?
Trust, to me.
Okay, why is that the most important?
Because if you can't trust the person you with, you're never really happy or comfortable. You always have something in the back of your mind, and you always wondering what's on this person's mind, or what is they thinking, or who is they talking to when I'm not around. That's just a horrible place. That's just a horrible place to be in when you distrust the person that you with. So, and the trust could affect every other aspect of that question. So it all starts with the trust to me, because if I can't trust you, how could the sex really be good if I think you fucking somebody else? Or, okay, how could we have chemistry if I just can't trust that you locked in with me the way I'm locked in with you? You know what I'm saying? So it all begins and ends with trust. I don't give a fuck how good the sex is. If you think this person is giving that shit away, goddammit, you're not happy.
Okay, so let me ask you this question, because you brought up a good point about sex, like, and the emotion of it. Now, normally it appears that women are more emotionally connected when it comes down to sex. Would you say that that is something that you all like connect with as well? Like, is sex an emotional connection for you?
For me personally, yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because when it's an emotional bond with the sex, it seems like the inhibitions get lowered. You're more comfortable, and you just more in tune with that person, and you more willing to try to go the extra mile to satisfy that person when it's emotion involved. That's why I don't get the whole thing of today where there's no feelings and I cut you off and all that. Nah, fuck that. I'm all feelings, goddammit. If I fuck you, we go together, goddammit.
Well, I was just about to say, we know you go with everybody you fucking, so yeah, definitely. We know. But for me, sex, love, trust, or time. I'm gonna rank time and trust up there together, because
1A, 1B.
Yeah, because time is really important. You know, time is very important. Like, because you can trust me and love me all day, but if we are not nurturing our relationship, then where are we going? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Time is definitely, and to me, like, putting that time in keeps your mind from wandering, or it builds up that trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have no time, because you like, I watch Cheaters faithfully. I watch it all the time. And the one thing that people always say is like, oh, you always working, you don't never have no time. And I mean, I get that the other party is trying to secure the future, trying to make sure that everything is going, but you gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure it out. Where is that fine line of let me pay attention to you? Like, did you watch You So Crazy? You know, it's like, well, you done kicked it with your boys and everything all week, then now you got time for me. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to be a situation as that, like, by the time you come around and you ready, she done did something else with herself. So time, I'm definitely gonna say I'm ranking it up there.
Yeah, but to speak to your Cheaters point and shit, I hate watching Cheaters when this woman got a good man, working hard, pay all the bills and all that type of shit. And the best thing she could come up with is, well, you don't spend no time with me. That is the weakest cop-out in history. because I know women well enough to know that if you fucking her right, no matter what you doing, she'll wait on you.
So then it goes back to that then. So you think she should have just said,
the dick is whack.
she should have just said,
The dick is whack, nigga. You work too much. It ain't giving like how it used to give, nigga. The dick is whack. We gotta be honest with each other, man. You gotta be honest with each other, cause the whole you don't spend time with me. I was busy when we first met, bitch. Or you know what I'm trying to accomplish.
Sure.
So it ain't. I don't think it be like the cheater situation. I don't think it be that. I just think, goddamn it, when he do have time to nail, he ain't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm getting a little bit older, you know what I'm saying? So I can't. I'm like a old school, like Hall of Fame ball player. You know what I'm saying? I can't come out and give you 30 every night no more. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I can't give you 30 every night no more. One night I might come out and give you 17. One night I might give you 25. The next night I might give you another 25. And on that one night, I could turn the clock back and I could drop 50 in that pussy. You feel me? So you got to remind her, man. You got to remind her. If it's been too long since you done dropped 50 in that pussy, you got to remind her. You got to remind her. You got to remind her.
Shout out to the Culture Gang. They is in it today. And yes, they said absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, they are absolutely agreeing
For
with
real.
the subject that we are talking about today. Yes, absolutely. Listen, it's going crazy today. I think the box really is coming out strong. KL.
Box life. You know I like box.
You are a fool, KL. I think that should be your tagline. Like niggas drop 50. You need to drop 50.
Drop 50 in that pussy. You feel me?
Yeah, that needs to be your tagline so that everybody can see it. Because I think there's shit out here. It's like, yeah, that nigga needs to come on drop 50.
Yeah, he need to go ahead and drop 50 in this pussy. Like, goddammit. Mike in the garden, goddammit.
Yes. You know what? But I think that that's the whole thing, though, too. Like, after you've been with somebody for so long, I think that everybody becomes comfortable. Like, you know how men complain, like, oh, she not cleaning up like she used to. She not cooking like she used to. Nigga, you ain't fucking like you used to neither. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, give me some of him. Go back to him.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
see,
saying?
but you got to be honest with yourself. Because, see, like, with my girl, man, sometimes I let her know, like, I know, baby, it's been probably about like 2 weeks since I really just gave that to you. I'm sorry. Okay? Tonight. Okay? Cool? You up for it? Okay. You gotta hold yourself accountable, man. When you kind of sliding sideways, or you ain't lacking and slacking and ain't been doing what you're supposed to. Sometimes you just got to be real with yourself and just come to your significant other and just be like, look, I know I haven't been doing XYZ. I try. I'm gonna do better. That conversation right there could fix a whole lot of shit.
I concur. I agree, but the average man, I don't really know if they gonna be honest with themselves, or maybe that's just a conversation they just gonna have with themselves. Is the fact that they come on, put it down. But I think another thing is though, like people really be like, you play yourself, like you know you really ain't doing what you're supposed to do. You know that. And some people be told themselves like, oh my shit good, no. You know
you're pretty average.
No,
you know you're pretty average. You know.
I don't think people be knowing that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm self-aware enough to know. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can sit here today. Like, man, look, I ain't fucking like how I was 10 years ago.
Who is? Whatever feel they to me.
I ain't the guy I was 10 years ago.
I think those pictures the same that they used to be 10 years ago. Shit,
yeah.
That one they'd be like, get on top. Who finna get on top? Get on top of what?
Man, you gotta understand, man. Them knees got a goddamn it 2 minute time period on it for once you get on top. As you go up and down about 12 times, she tired. She tired. She ready to tap out. Nigga, nut now. It's over.
Leg cramps is real. People
Hell yeah.
You got to stretch. You know how they say you better stretch before any activity?
Like real? That shit real. That shit real.
Yeah,
man,
is real.
Man, I picked my girl up one time during the act. She ain't let that shit go yet. I'm like, look here, baby. My health insurance ain't popping like that, baby. My deductible high as fuck. And if I slip a disc trying to lift your thick ass up, I can't afford that right now. So how about this? How about you just lay on down? Just lay on down, and we're going to do it the regular way. We're going to do it the regular way. We don't need no razzle dazzle. I'm not going to be picking you up and all that shit, because I ain't tell you the last time I picked you up. I ain't have it like how you thought I had it. I was just trying to prove a point, but the point has been proven, so I have to put my health first.
I ain't picking you up. You got me with that one. Like, nigga ain't picked me up since 87.
Man, listen, man, because y'all women be wanting motherfuckers to pick y'all up and all type of shit. Baby, when I first met you, you was 150, baby. You about like 180 now. We've been together for a while. I didn't got you nice and thick. I did not get you thick to be picking you up and shit.
Shout out to the culture. Yes, that laugh be killing it.
I did not get you thick and cook all these meals and feed you and shit to be picking you up. No.
Okay, so let it be known, KL is no longer Mr. Pickup. He is
not at all. You should have called me 10 years ago. You should have called me 10 years ago. It's over with now. We having regular sex now, baby.
Yo, shout out to the culture gang. I think tonight has been real. It has been a lot of fun.
Yes,
y'all
definitely.
make sure that y'all drop it in those comments, a subject or question that you would like to hear.
Yes,
we're gonna come back and we're gonna do this thing again later on this week. Y'all make sure that y'all check us out Wednesday. KL and I will be back.
Yes,
on
we will.
Friday, the Address the Culture, you will have the whole gang back. Once again, we will all be together. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, you can make sure that you check us out with the box, because we be coming with it. We're going to make sure that we got some hot topics on Wednesday. Make sure that y'all like, y'all share, y'all comment. Y'all even tag y'all people. If y'all people ain't know about us, just
man, spread the motherfucking word, man. Now, see, I ain't been as vulgar today and shit, because, you know, I don't know what it is about Sheba now that she just make me cuss. But today, I'm finna pick it up now, because I'm about to go in on the culture gang. Share this shit, like this shit, spread the word. We got it going down and shit. Y'all be in the comments and shit so much, man. You never know, man. One day we might just bring you on this motherfucker. You feel me?
Whoa.
We might just bring you on this motherfucker, because like y'all be representing.
Watching with your bonnets and your stuff on, y'all got to make sure that y'all is camera ready. If you're ready, say I. When we call on you, you got to say I and be ready, because this thing gonna be moving and popping, y'all. Shit gets hot in here. The culture, she said yes. Look at
Keisha. Man, Keisha, I don't know, Keisha. You might be too freaky for the culture now. I don't know now, Keisha. You might be a little bit too freaky for the culture. I don't know now. We'll see.
Just don't be hanging from no chandelier when we put you in. Don't be hanging from the chandelier. We can't handle that one, okay? We ain't even got no censorship yet. You don't be hanging from the chandelier when we pull you in. But we appreciate y'all for coming on here with us, for y'all staying with us, for y'all giving us y'all time. Y'all tune in with
definitely appreciate it
on Wednesday, and it's going down once again.
Yes, it is, people. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we about to sign out. Got my girl, the real Miss Berry, and your boy KL. And this was Address the Culture, motherfuckers. Peace. Holla back at y'all. Addressing the culture, motherfuckers.
It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Come address